Hey guys, what is up? Did you know that I used to skateboard? I did. Now, so you got to see the board because, like, the best part about skating is you get a cool deck. Uh, yes, I did. Did I suck at it? I did. Did I give up and let that stop me? I did. Oh, by the way, this is a tracker. Okay, I have a script right here, but I think I'm gonna skip it. There goes my skateboard. Okay, really quick. I know I say that all the time. I don't even know if I'm gonna record this video or not because it's already kind of dumb. Okay, so one thing I like about my videos is you can tell it's absolutely genuine because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't edit them. I just have fun. I screw around, and my head always itches too. No, I really did have a script over here. Oh yeah, okay. So I looked at one thing. So I just wanted to do another about me video a little bit. Aside from just skating. Oh, this is not me reading the script. It's right there. I can't see it really well. Okay, so something about me. I like to do that. Okay, yeah, that part's really weird that I said that. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna take like certain parts of it out. Ah! Oh my gosh, not again. Not again. Okay, I was talking to my furry friend today actually, and he was saying he really likes how my tongue kind of goes to the side. It kind of like makes Tracker look like a big goofball, which is what he is, what I am too. I am Tracker, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so anyway, I'm sitting here. It's like 4:57 or 5:07 in the morning. I'm not sure. I mean, of course it's in the morning. I haven't gone to bed yet, which is normal. But I'm literally waiting for my paycheck to go through because I'm doing a comm for a plushie, and I'm really excited. And I'll have his name in the bio. I'll have a link. So I'm really excited. I've always wanted a plushie, and I actually found somebody who did one, like on accident. So I'm waiting for my paycheck to go through so I can pay him. And my nose really itches. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. Okay, because I really have been thinking about like the quality of my videos on and off a little bit. Like, on one hand, like, I have people tell me, like, Tracker, dude, you got to get these scripted or something, like, prepped or whatever, and I realize they're not completely entertaining, and I've thought about doing a format where it's like, hey, I'm going to talk about mental illness, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to mix it with funny content, I'm going to do the structure, but I personally like it when I go off the script and kind of just tell it how it is a little bit. Now, I do run the risk that these are pretty boring, so if you're looking for one about mental illness, this is not it. I'm just doing it about me kind of thing. So, actually, okay, hold on. There is one part, and I had a note that I want to tell this story. It's not related to mental illness necessarily, but it is about social attributes. Okay, so really quick, if you haven't heard the terms introvert and extrovert, which, if you're over 8, you have. So introvert basically means, they basically mean, like, introvert has kind of associated itself with the typical I'm shy, or extrovert has become associated with like, oh, I'm outgoing. That's kind of accurate, but not completely. What it really is it's related to, okay, you're drained, you're done, you're ready to decompress. Do you go by yourself or do you go around other people? Kind of a thing. So I've been an introvert my whole life, but I do have social anxiety as well. Like, it's so bad, like, that I've had to take meds. I've only had one time in my life, just one, where I had a full-on panic attack when I was going to a social event. And, like, I remember turning around and, like, just running. Like, literally running. But it was, like, this Akko, like, like, not, it was just so weird. And I'm like, okay, apparently you have fight versus flight versus Akko, please don't look at me, pseudo jog kind of a thing. So, yeah, anyway, I guess flight can take multiple forms. Okay, anyway, so introvert, extrovert, introvert, extrovert. So I'm mostly an introvert or grown up that way kind of a thing because I want to be just alone and I'm like, okay, if if I need a break, if I need to recharge, then I just go home, play on the computer, isolate. No, isolate is that's not quite the right word because isolate sounds. Okay, I spend time by myself. Okay, so but being a furry. Oh, by the way, I have it literally in my calendar of which day I decided, like, yo, I'm a furry. I don't know, like it was the other way. Oh, hey, today's Friday. I think it was last week. Um, so it's kind of interesting. Like I have it in there. It's kind of interesting because I have had five, five furry identity crises since that time. And like, wait, am I furry? Am I not a furry? Am I furry? Am I not a furry? And they were all staggered apart. And like I have OCD and I think a lot about really hard about stuff. And so it was quite the ordeal going through my head, kind of a thing. Like obviously there's no official club or whatever, and it's just by the way, see that? That's really cool. Whatever. But like ask myself, how do I define it? And what I was doing is I was comparing myself to other furries, which is never a good idea. Comparing yourself to others, don't do that. Unless, no, don't do that. I was gonna make a joke, but like I was gonna say unless you're cool, but don't do that either. Okay. In fact, my friend, one of my besties, asked me one time. He's like, I just forgot. Basically, he said, "What's the definition of cool?" And I immediately said, "Whatever you enjoy." And he said, He thought for a second. He's like, "I like that." So yeah, the definition of cool is whatever you enjoy. Okay, if nothing else, I hope you take that from the video. Okay, I actually wanted to talk about stuff about me. Oh, that's actually all I had listed. Okay, okay, so I'll tell the introvert extrovert story real quick. So being a furry has like totally turned me into an extrovert, and it's like the funniest thing in the world ever. And like I don't mean like extrovert as in like, oh hey, I can go talk to random people, and like I'll be okay like talking on the phone or just saying hi to people. No, 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 no. I have become one of those introvert nightmares, extroverts. Like, and I don't mean okay. I can best describe this by a story. So like I go to Walmart the other day because I was going to a friend's house for dinner, and he's like, bring some rolls. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I never eat rolls, and so I don't know like what's good and what's not. I'm like at Walmart, I'm like hovering around the bakery, and I'm like, using my amazing food science skills. I'm like, okay, well I'm out of the cereal aisle, so I'm kind of lost. But so I'm like looking around, and there's a woman standing right next to me, and I like pick up these rolls. Okay, first of all, I apologize to all introverts across the world for doing this. I pick up these rolls, and I had my hoodie on, because it was cold, or like I want to be cool because I enjoyed it. Remember, whatever you enjoy is cool. And so I like had my hoodie up, and I was wearing all black, and which was also cool. And I like just have this. There's this woman standing right next to me, and she's doing her thing. She's just shopping, and I pick up these rolls, and I turn around. I'm like, hey, are these any good? Like this poor woman, and I'm like just launched into story mode. Like I don't eat rolls very often, and she's like, they look okay. They don't look like these, and they don't look like these. And I'm like sitting there talking to this poor woman. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So, anyway. I apologize to everybody out there who just wants to be left alone. I'm new at being an extrovert, and obviously I'm going full tilt the wrong direction. AKA, let's tell random people at Walmart my lore about rolls. Okay, I love you guys. Of course I love you. I love you all a lot. I want you to be happy, be yourself, be cool. Okay, that's it. Bye. I really like my tail. See ya.